Okay, hi Capricorn again. So this is going to be just a general financial spread, just to, address certain issues or questions you probably ask yourself regarding your finances. This is being done today, April 8th, but I will leave this as something timeless because, probably before the end of the month, I'll be back trying to dig deep into your pockets to see what else you got in there besides lint, right? Or your Discover card, what's in your wallet. So, first up off the bat, right? What is my weakness? And by my, I mean yours. So, the Two of Pentacles and Six of Swords. And as I was doing this, the card on the bottom was the Moon card. So, for some of you, it's like you're your own weakness, your self-limiting beliefs. You don't have enough faith, you don't have enough confidence, you probably do a lot of negative self-talk, you sell yourself short. Also, you need to capitalize off your hobbies. Like some of you play too much when you could be making money. Do you know that gamers make money? Yeah, so you like to play video games, so you can make money that way. Tournaments, stuff like that. Anyway, for some of you, you give up too easily. This is like a person just, they weren't too sure, didn't look too good, didn't give it the E for effort. So you know what? I'm out. um Over hustling, because all these swords are like all these different things they got going on with them, so it's like you're taking on too much of a load. And that's the thing too, hence the juggling act is like you're trying to like, yep, I'm shaking it, isn't that annoying? Yeah, the juggling act is, how could you hold on to something solid and stable when you've got everything in your hands and you're like juggling? Sometimes you gotta pick one and stick one. It works in relationships, sometimes it can work in finances, right? So over hustling could be a thing, and also bartering. Bartering is when, again, you're selling yourself short. If you know you have something that you made because you have skills like that, don't go outside and give it away two for $1. It probably cost you like $50 to make. So you want to make sure that you are rightfully compensated for the time and energy that you put into it. I mean, technically, no one can pay you for your time, but your energy is worth something, right? So, those are your weaknesses. Now, how do you overcome your weaknesses? To overcome your weaknesses, and the magician is a skilled person, overcoming your weaknesses means you have to utilize your skills, your gifts, your God given talents. You have to manifest the courage and the strength to get through. In layman terms and in a nutshell, promote yourself and use your talents, because the Wheel of Fortune is about opportunities and looking for opportunities, but the magician makes that happen. Okay, you guys, believe it or not, I believe in you. I think that you could walk into a store, tell them who you are, what you have, what you're about, and you could walk out with some type of a contract or a deal. For some of you guys, like let's say you like to make t-shirts at home, do you know you can probably walk into TJ Maxx, you can walk into Dick's, you can walk into Walmart. The most they might tell you is, here is the number to our regional office. This is where we take new vendors. So if you can agree to put like 5 shirts in their store every week, something like that, and you do it in 1 or 2 stores, here's some extra income coming in. What are your strengths? Your strength, guys, is that you guys are visionaries. Probably why you take on so much sometimes, because you can see the silver lining behind every cloud. You can see all the, you guys have the ability to look far ahead. And you know what, as a manifester and as a magician, you need to be a visionary, and that's what you guys are. So you need to play up to your strengths. If you can see it, dream it, believe it, it will happen. Sounds so cliche, but it is true. Also, what I like here, this Four of Pentacles is about savings. So you guys are good at saving, and for some of you, I think real estate, because this is earth, property, grounds, holding on to things. For some of you, you can look into like property management. Did you guys know that if you can't buy a building, you can look for opportunities to invest in the building, like a share owner of a building? So, you still get a stake in like some of that rental every month, right? Just a little tidbit. In what areas will you find success? You will find success in highly competitive areas where most people turn around and say, oh, it's too many people in this field. You guys can come in and do things the right way, and you can still get your clients. You can eat in a competitive, it's like some people, they strive off competition because it makes them work harder, produce better. Like some people, they thrive in that type of a dynamic, and that's what you guys are. You're a Capricorn, you're a mountain goat. You guys are nimble on your feet. Me, I can't climb up a hill, but you guys can. You got not one, not two, but four whole feet. You guys can do it. So for some of you, competitions, freelancing, okay, that's another area where you can find success. So freelancing and competitions go hand in hand. If you're like some type of an artist, there's nothing but open calls online. Those are competitions. I just did a competition for Brooklyn Public Library. Of course, my artwork wasn't chosen because it was just too good for them, and they sent me a beautiful email. We really loved your work, but it was just too high standard, too high caliber. Yes, I'm a Libra, by the way. So, but anyway, those type of competitions, they pay. What was it? The pay would have been like $2,000. There was a bear competition for a bear company back in January. That one was for $10,000. So, areas like that, you guys can make money, and it doesn't have to be art. It could be anything. It could be writing. With the Hierophant here, who talks about institutions and stuff like that. For some of you guys that are gardeners and landscapers, the city does bids. Whatever city you're in, they do bids where you can come in and bid for their contract to do the work for them, so you can landscape municipal buildings and stuff like that. And for some of you lovely ladies out there, well, it doesn't even matter, male, female, whoever, you can find success through an advantageous marriage. It doesn't even necessarily have to be like your spouse is rich, but sometimes the two energies combined, they play so well together. You know what I mean? Not like you're going in it for material gain, but sometimes you have a partner that they have direction. You might have the goal, the drive, the ambition, the vision. They might have that other thing you need, that when the two of you get together, you both are like a power couple. So for some of you, it could be like that. And also even family traditions. So for some of you, like let's say mom was a washerwoman back in her day, grandma also was a washerwoman back in her day. Now you can come along and do the modern thing, which is a mobile laundry franchise, which they started doing it in Brooklyn a couple of years ago. People would drive around in vans, pick your clothes up, and then they would go to the laundromat and they would wash your clothes and fold your clothes and then drop them off to you. So, those are little things where you don't even need like an LLC for that. You just need like a nice face mask, some really good gloves, and you do everything as sanitary as possible. Anyway, I'm going to end this short. Comment, guys. Tell me what you think. If you've got any questions, post them. I'm glad to answer them. Have a good day, guys. Bye.